Sure. But as you can see, I pretty much have all the achievements already on my main account. The main ones I'm looking at are right here, which I'll have to go back and get Insanity on the first two games. So we'll only get Insanity 1 for here, but eventually I'll come back and play this series again and do another romance. But yeah, so the whole point of this playthrough for me, beyond doing it on stream, is getting these 3 achievements. Which I started doing it on my other account. That's how I rebuilt the save, but then I thought about it and I have essentially the exact same save on my main account, so there was no point in doing that. So, saved the Rachni Queen, rescued Caden, chose to save the council, saved Malon's data, kept Rex alive, chose to rewrite the heretics, destroyed the collector base, survived the suicide mission with all 12 squad mates, romance Liara before ME2, and romance Tally in ME2, which is exactly what we did. That's gonna make our romance a little bit interesting in this game, but you'll see what I mean. I'm not gonna change much because there isn't much. I always check the hair every game, or did when they came out, but they never gave Male Shep much better options. So this is where we're gonna leave it. Honestly, I want to go soldier again for Insanity because that's what I'm most used to. Other options are stronger if you know how to use them. But I am a basic bitch at heart. And the main reason I like soldier is adrenaline rush. Which I will be abusing the shit out of in this run. As much as I can.
How bad is it?
And we're still gonna get our shit kicked in.
We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleets are mobilizing.
God help us all.
Alright, so anybody who does know the series knows that in Mass Effect 1, we fought against Saren and learned of the Reaper threat. A group of sentient warships, essentially, that exterminate all life in the universe, more or less. Advanced life. About once a life cycle. Like once every 50,000 years or so. And then Mass Effect 2, human colonies were being abducted by Reapers, and their collector buddies, if you will, and we had to go figure out why and save as many as we could. And we did that.
Commander, you're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
So yeah.
Not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The defense committee wants to see you. Sounds important. What's going on? Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now. Anderson. Admiral.
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
We should have prepared more.
Not ready if it is then. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true.
That
When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
that was the DLC, by the way.
You know that, Shepard. And so does the
Where we didn't have a choice. We just had to do it.
That and your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
Now remember, we chose for Anderson to be our
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
counselor for the human race, and now he's back to being an admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Was one thing that annoyed me.
Anderson? Shepard? Kate?
How'd it go in there, Major?
Okay, I think. Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major?
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I suppose I did. Still, it's good to see you.
Admiral,
Come on.
You know the commander?
I used to.
I used to. Remember that Caden didn't trust us at all. He wouldn't join our team. He just kind of told us to fuck off in Mass Effect 2 because we worked for Cerberus.
We were hoping you would tell us.
the reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are. More powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? They couldn't be that close already.
How'd they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
There they are. The big bug ships. Now there is some DLCs in this game as well.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral?
We'll be seeing a couple of them early and then one of them late. The Citadel DLC will be the one we see later in the game. And I'll be completing it nearly at the end of the game.
Only thing we can.
For one reason.
Die.
We should get to the Normandy.
But I'll explain that when we get to it. All right. We are under attack. We die here now. End of game. Alright. Just like Mass Effect 2, this one actually has ammo, unlike Mass Effect 1. I'm not really upset with that. It makes sense for a game like this. Even though it's set in the future when that could be a thing that gets changed. But that would make the game less interesting when it changed to a cover shooter.
Come on, Shepard. Kate will get to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move.
Alright. So they told us earlier, if we hit R3, we can see our current objective, which will be nice when I get lost. And you guys know, I am good at getting lost. Auto jumps, very common at this time when this game came out. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to a lot of this game. It's gonna make sense as we get, like, once we start doing combat, it's gonna make sense. I haven't played a cover shooter since I set up Mass Effect 2. Well, being out of ammo is not a good thing. And our ammo supplies are not high right now. They died already. Wow. He exploded the glass. I don't know how the building's still around with that laser hitting it, but whatever. Cover med kit. No fucking ammo.
Watch it. Through this way.
Child.
Hey. It's okay.
I have things to say about this scene, but we'll wait till it kind of all comes together.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe.
Oh god.
Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard. In here.
My ear half popped. That's gonna be great.
This is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
Yeah.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. They get so we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses.
Well, you didn't prepare enough.
Talk to the council.
The Citadel. The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The council has to help us. You sure about that? No, but you're a council specter. That has to count for something.
And you were a counselor.
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one. Grab some ammo.
Also, I love Keith David.
Keep moving.
Just finished watching season 2 of Hazbin Hotel, which also has Keith David. And actually, another game I wanted to fucking play was Saints Row. Like starting those games, which we'll get to at some point because I do like those games. And eventually, I got to play the remake, which is not going to get a sequel now, is what I've read. Like the reboot. Which I've only played like a couple hours of that one, but even at that point I could understand why it's not going to get a reboot or a sequel, because it kind of missed the mark on what made Saints Row Saints Row. Anyway, brought that up because it's just games with Keith David in them.
You two all right? Get down. They'll see you.
Keep your head down. Nice shot.
I don't have any abilities yet, so we kind of have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Over here.
But eventually, oh, I do have abilities. Holy shit. I want this maxed out. I'm gonna get headshot damage, but then I'm gonna get weight capacity. Wouldn't be nice, but weapon damage, because I want to be able to kill big boys quicker. Fitness. I also want these levels early so that I don't die. And then Adrenaline Rush is already at level 4. It sucks that it already gives me this one. Aw, you bitch. But that is what it is. Because I'd rather have the one with the longer cooldown, the slowdown. Anyway. I'm not going to level anything else. Because my main thing are these ammos and Adrenaline Rush. And then this shit. When we do our next playthrough later on, I will go through those codex, because we didn't do it in 1 and 2, so I feel like there's kind of not a point, because we're missing a lot of information.
Our gunship was shot down. We barely made it.
You have a radio?
But when I do another playthrough, I'm probably still going to do Mail Shep. Well, maybe not. I might do my Femshep Garrus run, because that's my second run I ever did. But I might also do Miranda or Liara. Liara would be a good pick for number 2. But Miranda would be fun if we were going to switch and go Renegade. Renegade way to run. Alright, so Adrenaline rush is already set. Now remember, I get like a 25% increase to headshot damage. So I do want to be hitting them in the head when I can. Because as you can see, it is a lot of damage. I'm going to grab that Avenger. That's going to be very fucking useful.
Shepard, over here. I found a radio.
And again, we hit incendiary rounds because cannibals have no shields or anything.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Major! Damn it! I've lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
Alright. We now have to hold out. I can die here. Considering how long it's been. And how impatient I can be. Now, like I said, I am going to be abusing adrenaline rush. Because the cooldown is not very long, as you can see. That circle that is coming together is my cooldown on adrenaline rush. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's the wrong one. Alright. That wasn't too bad. It's just killing a certain amount of enemies. And surviving. Oh fuck, I don't know if I picked the right difficulty setting, because I didn't get rolled. Did it even give me an option yet? Fuck. Because that was a lot easier than I thought it should be. You know what I mean?
Welcome aboard, Shepard. Thanks. Shepard!
Come on!
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million.
Yeah, it's fine.
They need a leader.
If it's not insanity, it's fine.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
Well, The evacuations are here. There's that kid we saw. And there's a Reaper. Unfortunately, they didn't get very far. Now, that is a crazy scene when you think about it. But, you know. And there it is. Mass Effect 3.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
Hey.
Leaving.
Leaving? What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel. Get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
That's not what I said, but okay.
Drop me off someplace. Enough. Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out, you can catch a ride back from there.
Commander,
Joker, that you?
alive and kicking. Got an emergency.
Seth Green, everybody.
Hack it for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. The Rogue force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to lance outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
I've been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni.
Well, Liara is back already. So that's cool.
The only way to stop them.
So,
Joker, set a course for the Mars.
so far we've got Joker, Liara, Caden, Shepard, and Anderson.
This is low.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know yet. But if it helps us win this war,
Ugh,
your gear.
apologies. Ugh. It's gonna be like the entire stream. So I hope you're ready for that. Alright. I'm not gonna lie.
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels. No one's answering.
Any sign of Reaper?
I want to know why. Because I don't remember being able to pick my difficulty.
It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
But I might have missed it
Soon enough. Be ready, Joker.
while we were setting up our Shepherd face.
We're almost there.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
How long till it hits?
And now we're on Mars.
Hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
What the fuck? I wasn't even on casual in the base game. Like, what? Why did it pick that one? Alright, well. We can always switch it from there, but I want to see something. Yeah, I don't understand what happened. So I don't know. We're not going to go to insanity, but we're not going to stay on casual. I'll tell you that now. So we're just going to do normal. And yeah, we'll go from there. I just had to see what the fuck was going on.
Storm. Looks a lot bigger in person.
Pretty average for Mars, actually.
I'm glad you're so optimistic.
Yeah, we've got Reapers invading Earth. The station here is offline. A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries.
Fair enough.
Actually, something I need while we're doing this is a list of missable upgrades. Okay. Not exactly a list of missables, but it's a list of all the upgrades, which is the same shit. Kinda.
What's that?
He's Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Didn't put up a fight before.
Oh, I have a shotgun. I didn't notice that.
Something's not right here. Keep a low profile till we know what's going on.
Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do.
Holy shit. They're executing them. They know we're here now.
I'm also playing this on PlayStation, so precision's not going to be the best, but it'll be good enough. You kind of learn. I really like to play with sniper rifles. Uh,
Like it. Cerberus, what are they doing here on Mars?
Good question.
You don't know.
I'm not with them anymore, Caden, if that's what you're asking.
It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit, convenient.
he's a conspiracy theorist, I swear.
Look out! Doesn't look like they came here in force.
Yeah, just a few vehicles.
All right.
From the inside.
You could be right.
No way they can take
Well, this is going to be a lot easier than I thought it would be. I mean, I could always switch to the other player and do an insanity run, but I'm not going to do that.
Shepard, I need a straight answer.
About what?
Do you know anything about why Cerberus is here?
What makes you think I know what they're up to?
You work for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that?
We joined forces to take down the collectors. That's it.
There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They give you a ship. Resources.
Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Caden.
Whether it's Caden or Ashley,
Trust me.
it's basically the same conversations. Kinda. I don't know if that's 100% because I've only had Ashley in Mass Effect 3 one time. And that was when, for some reason, I wasn't able to import my Mass Effect 2 character. I don't remember why. But, they fucked up the one I put in. Because I tried to set up a save that would, give me everything. And for some reason, it still put Ashley in. And then the one time I've played FemShep so far, I want to get, or no, I haven't done an Ashley romance, so I just keep picking Caden.
You too, Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
You're walking in on a moment.
I'm sorry.
Granted, that's not the moments we're gonna be working towards, but you know, whatever.
What's going on?
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here on Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
Yeah.
We've got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But
Now, Lieutenant.
I hear them. We should take cover.
Looks like they found us. Not a problem for someone with bionic. You can't hide forever.
Something that I was always really bad at. Anybody who watched my 2015 run would know this, but
You're going to need more bullets to finish them, Shepard.
really bad at utilizing my squad biotics.
That's all of them.
Good. Let's find a way up.
Still pretty bad about that, honestly.
How'd Cerberus get into the facility?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
But I suppose anything's possible.
All right.
Shepard, take cover.
I would not be able to do this without my headshot damage in Insanity. This is not like one of the top tier sniper rifles, so. But I will take it.
Access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
Oh god, I have a little bit of everything. I just got this. So I'm not super upset about my power recharge rate because the only one I really care about is Adrenaline Rush, and that has a really short cooldown. So doubling it really doesn't bother me.
Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but
Did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
that's Dr. Ivacore. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
Here we go. Here we go again. So we're heading outside. Remember, they said half an hour.
Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint.
And that's where we're headed. Barely. Storm's causing interference. I didn't read that. James, repeat.
This airlock shouldn't be open.
Doesn't look like a
Well, we leveled up. Oh, we also have party members now, which is nice. I'm not that worried about melee damage. I'm worried about everything else. Like, the better our shields are, just the better. Right?
Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
To Cameron Harris. Cam, who the hell is that woman messing in my files? Get her out of here. I won't have my system messed up by some wannabe expert who will be gone in next week. Damn strangers who think they'll know it all, but don't care about what we're really trying to achieve here. Dr. Eva, seriously? Do you remember what happened last time? S. Show to hen. Codex do give me XP, which is nice, so we do want to find those. But we're also already halfway to level 50. So, you know, whatever.
Flashlights. What's our order? There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to keep them away from the core. Check the next room.
I missed. Not having the fire damage did honestly have a problem there. There we go. Here's my scope. I do like to look around, just as you could tell, codex and shit. So I shouldn't miss anything, but it doesn't mean I can't. We haven't used a medkit yet, so medkit is straight XP.
We need to pressurize the room first.
That is ideal for us, but also, if it doesn't happen, whatever.
There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
I guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
All right. Well,
Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
it's not your fault, Liara.
What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
When there's so much at stake, I think about my friends, loved ones, what I'd lose if I failed.
Me too.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
I believe you. Or I believe that you believe. Maybe that's enough. Okay.
Whatever works, I suppose.
Get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
All right, out we go. Weapon bench. This is where we can change our gear. Got a SMG upgrade. Oh yeah, so we do have upgrades. So like our SMG here, we've unlocked accuracy and we have unlocked weapon weight. It's all we have right now, but that does help us a little bit with our power recharge speed and accuracy of our SMG that we're never going to use. Well, I won't say we'll never use it, but probably not on a normal run. The Guardians. These motherfuckers are a pain in the ass. Because my aim, even though I'm aiming in the slots, it doesn't want to give it to me. Mostly because if they're moving, it like registers that while you're moving, and you gotta lead it to where it tries to like mix each other. Anyway, I thought there was ammo down here. I'm glad I went back though. I didn't see that data pad. I missed. Oh, when the fuck did I get ammo? Oh, I don't have any fucking fire on that. Oh, you bitch. I see one with a shield back there, I think. I'm out of ammo, so we're gonna swap to the assault rifle. Yeah, the Centurion is back there. I don't know what they're doing back there, but I'll take it. Because it's easy headshots. Bug it. Oh, hi, you're here. I'm gonna just shoot his hand. I've already got the slot one, so I don't need to hit his fucking face. Because there is an achievement for killing guardians by shooting them in the fucking face through the male slot, essentially. That guy didn't die, by the way. I don't know what happened, but
They just activated the decontamination protocol.
it counted him as dead.
Staff still inside.
Alright. So I get my shotgun high caliber here.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
Oh, it's right there. Alright, we got a sniper rifle upgrade and a shotgun upgrade.
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
Making our way through. So right here, there would be a shotgun if we were not a soldier or a sentinel or a vanguard. But we are, so there is no shotgun.
That's a statement.
I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first. Don't let it target you.
So this is teaching us how to move out of cover. I'm gonna be real, there aren't a lot of moments in the game where you have to do this.
Damn it.
So I'm not really sure why we needed to learn this, but you know, it is what it is. In the harder difficulties, you will need to like wait for your shields to recover. Oh, I fucked that up.
The turret can't fire on us from here.
Alright, I killed the Centurion. Last location seems to have run dry, but judging from the communication systems layout and the backup power supplies equipped by the first Prothean research base we discovered, we think a secondary base may be located deep underground. We're going to need permission from the powers that be to excavate further, but considering the recent renewal and enthusiasm for the work we're doing here, I don't think clearance will be an issue.
No one! And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tram.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not if we can find a short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
And?
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find.
All right.
What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
Now let's not forget they haven't brought it up yet, but Liara is the Shadow Broker.
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... My God. Looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. But they've definitely done something to him.
And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? Is this what they did to you?
What do you mean?
Compare me to him.
Shepard, I don't know what you are, or who. Not since Cerberus rebuilt you. For all I know, you could be their puppet, controlled by the elusive man himself.
That's not fair, kid.
Don't try to explain it. I don't think I'd understand anyway. I just want to know, is the person that I followed to hell and back still in there? Somewhere.
They didn't change me, Caden. But words won't convince you, will they?
Probably not.
I didn't think so. You were always stubborn.
Me?
Come on, let's see what Cerberus is up to. Maybe we'll both get some answers. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
If they didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Major.
Understood.
Got it.
And I pull this bitch out.
Got it. Here they come.
Objective acquired.
Wrecking their shit. Man, he smoked me. I can't see shit. Is the Guardian the only one alive now? No. Oh, there's two. They're gone now. The tram begins moving now. Oh, we missed break. That's okay.
Bad. We better wrap this up quickly.
The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of angry Cerberus troops.
Well, we're here now. I missed. Fuck. How did I miss that one? Okay.
They really didn't want us getting in here.
Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
I find it interesting that it can go backwards, but whatever. Fucking bullshit. Bro tried to run too fast. Climb over, bitch. Bro smoked me out. What a bitch. Why? Why more? I'm running out of ammo. Oh yeah, that's another problem. Our power cooldown, if you can't tell, is very long. And it's limits you to one power at a time. Which I think Mass Effect 2 did as well, but I don't remember. All right.
Jade,
Hello, elusive dick.
Shepard,
elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how
As if that were possible.
if we control them.
Earth is under siege, and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
That base was an abomination. Hundreds of thousands of humans were murdered there.
And other races, but never mind.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources, and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
Elusive Man is as much of a dick as ever.
You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara.
Don't interfere with my plans, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here.
It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
I wonder where they are.
Away from the console. Now.
Beat his ass.
She's got the data.
She's faster than she looks.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
We can't kill her. I'm gonna just say that now. We can try. Well, that sucks.
There she is.
Stay on her.
We would fail, though.
Away.
Watch out.
I'm gonna set up for this.
Over there.
Alright, I killed her friends. That they don't bother me. We can get pretty much right on top of her. No problem.
Cerberus has the data. Radio to Normandy. Get them down here now.
As you can see. Like, she won't push me back or anything. I am going to well, I tried to swap to the Vindicator.
Damn it. James. Normandy. Anybody.
James is here. Almost killed us, but that's okay. Almost isn't. Yes. But he probably killed her. Somehow he didn't blow up, but you know, neither here nor there.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data.
Well, that sounds concerning. So yeah, she was a robot. And now she's gonna crush Caden's face.
Let him go.
Orders?
Dispose of him.
That's not much harder on Insanity, but you can fuck it up by misplacing your shots. Like I did. I just body shotted her. I have died to that plenty of times. The Reapers have made it to Mars.
Caden needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Caden. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Hackett is here for us.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Shepard, are you reading me? Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up?
I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
We did.
So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Alenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found.
Alright. Well, now I'm sure we're going to get the support we need.
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Shepard. Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Major Alenko?
Perfect.
I I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon.
Well, the Citadel it is.
The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't...
Our options are die or die fighting. We'll figure it out, though. Don't worry about that.
Isn't it worth trying, at least?
I'm gonna check on Caden and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Not a war. That's what they're not understanding. This is extermination. What's funny is I'm not really a big sci-fi guy. Like, it's cool. Seeing potential futuristic shit is cool and all. But overall, like, a lot of it, you know, standard movie shit, right? You need action and story, like, something exciting for the audience, right? So generally, a lot of sci-fi stories are very pessimistic of what the future holds for us. Very war-based, very, like, similar to what modern society is, which is kind of sad. Even this one is like that, right? So, I don't really enjoy that for my futuristic storytelling, because it doesn't give me much hope for our future as a human race. But I understand why it's a thing. So, like, generally a story has to be told in a way that I really enjoy it, or have a world that I really, really enjoy.
None taken. So,
I don't always have to enjoy every story in that universe, though. Example, Star Wars. I'm not a huge fan of the movies, right? Movies are very focused on the idea of the Empire and fighting back against oppression and war and all that fun stuff, right? But I do love the concept of like the world, the universe of Star Wars. Very into KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic 2. That's about the only one in the Star Wars universe I've really enjoyed. Like, the rest are okay. They're not generally my cup of tea. Star Trek, on the whole, I really enjoy as a concept, because it heads towards exactly what I like to see, a more optimistic approach. So we're heading to Udina's office. But we're gonna wander around first.
Just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
This chick shouldn't have been in this game. This is a very shoehorn... Like, I don't mind this character, but this was a very shoehorned character to be able to add this person into the game.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Again, I don't care. It's just silly. But we acquired a war asset already. A lot of the other ones we're not going to be able to get until we go talk to the
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then?
This man's trying to let her down, and I don't know what reasons he has for that, but, you know, whatever. Hello.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
We're gonna head to Huerta first. I want to see Caden.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
Patient's stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Doctor.
Hello, Caden.
Hey, Caden. Don't know if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We
Never
need you
pulled
in
my
this.
wallet out of my pocket.
Seeing you in action again.
Was wondering why my fucking pocket was so tight.
The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you.
When did you walk in, sir? Why are you here?
You need anything, Doc? Let me know. Come on, Caden. Fight. And that's an order.
Well, we can no longer visit Caden. For this visit. We'll see if that changes in the near future. But for now...
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out.
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you.
We're gonna have to take the arm. Oh, leg.
I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Alright. Well... we can't really do anything else till we talk to fucking, shithead. Ooh. I don't know why I need this whiskey, but I'm gonna buy it. Fuck it.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Up to the embassies.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Alright, I gotta go talk to fucking Udina, because apparently he's our counselor now. Even though I didn't want him to be our counselor. I do hate that. Because they didn't even get us a chance to not have to deal with him.
Counselor Udina said you'd be.
We're just stuck with him.
If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning.
I know I don't want to say I told you so, but...
Everything you could spare.
Each
of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... it would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
I believe that I can believe.
So do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Adina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever.
I mean, we're not a politician, so obviously we're not always going to agree with him.
Organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop it.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Of course, the Turian Council comes first.
Commander, I can't give you what you need.
Because they are the army. They are the muscle.
Fedorian called the war summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed.
There's another reason.
Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch.
A particular fan favorite character who might happen to be of Turian descent. Obviously, we need to explore that option ASAP for the fans.
The leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future, the fate of our fleet, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, it doesn't matter.
The Turian Counselor has a point.
Based on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you.
Perfect.
Well, that went well.
The Spectre status does help us out a lot in gathering war assets. Now, war assets was a very controversial concept for this game. I'll get into that when we get back to the Normandy. But for now, understand it was controversial. And it is necessary for the end of the game.
Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
He's got a point.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
It's interesting how we can humanize Udina in this moment. Because we were never able to really talk to him in the first two games. You could a little bit if you had made him the counselor before too, but not enough to matter. Welcome to the Spectre room. This didn't exist before, but it exists now. I didn't mean to go into the shooting range, but here we are. If you want to test out guns and setups, you can do that in here. And edit your weapons. Which we are going to do. I don't need to play with the shooting range though. The other real reason why we come in here is that these consoles over here. There's a communication console here that only gets used on occasion. We've got a requisition console. We won't be using this a lot early on, but I do want this at some point. One, because the Black Widow is right here. The Black Widow, as you saw in Mass Effect 2, a very powerful gun. And my go-to gun in the series. Minus Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 1 we use the assault rifles primarily, and yeah. This is also decent armor, but we won't need it. Like, in the first playthrough when you don't have a lot of money, this is like about the only thing you're going to be able to afford. Like, one thing in here. The Matic rifle is also good. Anyway. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. So, anytime we hear about something or need something throughout the game, it'll kind of pop up in here and we can approve or deny it so that it can happen. Generally, that just means we're going to approve something so that we get a war asset. Quarian fleet intel. Quarian pilgrim Genvolan Narvnima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Genvolan purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters, from several ship service centers. On Ilium, another Quarian pilgrim, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Veil. The pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests that the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with Geth, which we had hoped we had stopped in Mass Effect 2 in Tali's loyalty mission, but obviously that is not the case. Because even though we did what we could, Geralt and Zahn's desire to learn the Geth or fight the Geth could not be quenched. Unfortunately, we won't get to deal with this for a while. That's all we have for now. We will come back in here as we find shit and pick shit up. Anytime we hit the Citadel, I will come in here to see if new shit hits that board. But for now, we don't have anything new. I'm like choking. I hate it. Because my fucking mucus buildup is all hitting my throat. Apologies. Trying not to like hack up anything on stream, but you know, it happens. My allergies get really fucking bad too. Like my mucus buildup ends up insane. Insane. To the point where I'll end up, and I know this is disgusting to talk about, but I'll end up like hacking up something like this fucking big. And it's terrible.
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
He's got a point.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
James is a brand new character, by the way, if you haven't noticed. Anybody who didn't watch the first two playthroughs.
Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time?
He is a fun character. I don't know if he gets quite as much as he should get to really flesh him out. But he is a fun character. This is how we're going to find a lot of our overworld missions, is in the Citadel, listening to people talk, or other locations where we can go. I think it's primarily just the Citadel. So that's why I'm like stopping when I hear people talk, is to overhear conversations.
Welcome, Commander Shep. 1 moment.
Obviously, we're not going to get a lot of that right now because we don't have most of the Citadel unlocked yet. But the more we can listen to, the better. I see Dr. Michael and Dr. Chakwas. Dr. Michael we saved in Mass Effect 1, and Dr. Chakwas we saved in Mass Effect 2. If we didn't save Chakwas, we would be getting Dr. Michael. But we do have Chakwas, so she will be rejoining us.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Woods, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How's he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me.
If she returns, Michelle's watching us.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Unfortunately, Michelle will not be joining us, but that's okay.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured.
We already saw him, but thank you.
The Citadel clinics care for them all.
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future.
Supply lines are a problem.
About securing our supplies. Desperate people can do desperate things.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
That's fair.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
All right. Let's see what we can hear about over here. Nothing? Yes. Nothing.
You can replace my leg, right?
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
I have hiccups now. I don't understand. Anyway.
Well done, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Shit's fucking me up.
At docking bay D-24.
So, you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war is over?
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
Alright, well, that's all that. We're ready to go. But I can't skip 2 breaks in a way. In a row. Hiccups, they're annoying. All right.